word of the day is?
Huh? What's the word of the day?
Man, people be lying, knowing they lying, knowing you know they lying, still lie.
Just to make themselves What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. What's up, Rose? You in Ohio? It's cold. Hey, Warren Cases. What's up, going? So I'm hearing my name still being ran in these YouTube streets. Hey, my God. So supposedly I drag kids now. Where did that come from? It's crazy. The measures that people will go and the narratives that they'll spin just to make themselves look good. It's crazy. People talk shit and they hide their hand. Like, people project the things that they do onto other people. I don't drag kids, but I tear a bitch character down and I tear her parenting down in a second. But as far as speaking ill on kids, as far as calling them dirty or I don't do that shit. So please don't put that jacket on me, because it's not me, like I said. But I will tear a bitch character down. I would dissect a bitch in a heartbeat. I don't have to go, excuse me, I don't have to go that low to the point where I have to talk about kids. My mouth is a legal weapon. Like, I don't need to do that. Some people do. When they losing, they go for the kids. It don't bother me because I know it's not true. So I've been told my kids was going to be doxxed. I've been told that my kids were going to be drugged. Regardless if it didn't happen or not, it still rolled off your tongue. And one thing I don't do is play about my kids, especially something that I birthed, something that I pushed out. I am a mother. I'm not just a carrier. Some of y'all females on this app, y'all just carriers. Like, y'all had babies, y'all pushed them out, and y'all gave them away. Bitch, that's not me. We're not the same. We're not the same. It will never be the same. So salute everybody that's coming in. So I just got a little receipt, since there's a lot of talk and a lot of narratives being spun. And I refuse to let anybody defame my character or put a jacket on me that's not true. So I hope everybody having a blessed day. Hey, salute Mob Squad. Like, I ain't going to be on here too long. I just want to get, this out because it's crazy. Like, I never knew just becoming an acquaintance or being associated with somebody can be this crazy. Like, I've never been in a situation like this, but you definitely have to be aware of the people you associate yourself with, who you give your energy to, because some people, they don't have them all. So I'm going to get into this receipt. So I'm just sick of the lies oh, she mad because I'm hanging out with such and such, or she drugged my kids and all this nonsense. When this person knew how I felt from the beginning about all this bullshit. Now I'm the type of person, I'm gonna stand on how I feel. So I'm ready for the receipt, goon. Let's go. So I want y'all to listen closely.
How you doing?
Now y'all see I ain't got no problem with my bitch. So this what happened yesterday. Mink was the one that said that shit on Not On My Watch panel. Oh, see, too late. Go going live, see? Because he was asking. Go was asking what was going on. Man, I'm finna call store and say, in that whole ass lie.
Oh, Lord, man.
Go was asking because he was going to make a grand appearance. Man,
Yeah, it's your fault, Issa.
How was it my fault? Green, please put in the chat. What I asked Queen? What I asked Queen? When we do, I spoke to y'all before SD card said I call y'all back, and I told y'all we own. I got my people. No, you told me at 7:16 before you. When I called you and asked you, I thought I didn't know you was still alive. You about to end the live? I would have ended the live. I just told Chanel that I'm finna end the live. I just promoted for everybody and said, y'all, we going over there. Not y'all. Yeah, you said you about to end it. Come to Easter. Hey y'all. Yeah, but I didn't even get no okay.
Hey, y'all.
SD, tell Issa right there. Put it on Cream comment. Just say Cream comment.
What Cream say?
You said you didn't have nobody, Queen. She said that. But then I told y'all we still own. You just told me at 7:16. I thought I told you earlier we was. No, you did not.
Truth speaker, so long-winded as hell. We all be sleep about
that. Y'all, somebody call Scope. I'm finna call him. I'm finna go hit his lead. Boss man, can you end the live so we can? I just told my people I'm postponing to next Saturday.
Man, what the fuck? I'm about to play Call of Duty, bro. Y'all tripping.
It wasn't me. It was Queen. How you gonna say y'all? No, you just say you didn't want the smoke. Just say that you was nervous. Stop it. I see over here lying. I sent you. Okay, Thick Maria, I'm gonna check it. Salute to everybody in the chat. My bad, you know what I'm saying? Where's my man? Okay, well, I'm just gonna go to the club. I ain't got
Hey, Mysterious.
Well, go, Mysterious. What Mysterious said? What Mysterious say? What's up, Yellow Lady? What's up, sis? Yep, that's why Skull kept asking. He was like, what we going?
So, y'all was calling me up here?
No more chips. Yeah. I had called you. Damn, I goddamn hour and a half ago, bitch. Goddamn, I forgot what the fuck I want to say. No. Not On My Watch was on the panel, and I said, well, let me just get some clarification by hitting up Yellow Lady. So somebody got the timestamp for me, and it was on her panel, but it was Meek that was saying that shit, and Queen Naima was saying that shit.
Thanks, Tamika.
Yeah, it was Mink and Queen Naima that said that.
Look, everybody in the chat.
It wasn't Not On My Watch. It was just on her panel.
It wasn't even. It was just the fact that they repeated what you had, said to them. So that's all it was.
No, it wasn't said to them. I had said it out loud when we got into it. Remember?
I don't remember.
When we was on that first live, and then I had called, and then remember you was like, "Well, you blocked me because I didn't take that. I thought you took Goon side, but you told me you got on his ass too." So I was like, "Okay, cool. You got on his ass, well, I ain't mad no more." Remember that night happened with Goon? I was pissed off. You got on his ass. I'm good. As long as you ain't just getting on my ass like you normally do. You always getting on my ass.
Damn. I just wanted a night full of
I bet.
So what happened?
I bet. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. What happened?
Yeah, y'all had to start to make sure the audio was good. So boom,
Yeah, audio good.
What we doing? Y'all started right there because we pointing out the flaws and all. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody here, and we point out the flaws. See, right now she asked Yellow Lady to come up here. So what y'all about to hear next is her eating all her own words. Nobody need to say shit. I'm about to let it ride, Yellow Lady. My fault.
and good times and shit like that.
Salute everybody. What can we still do? What we gonna do, y'all?
Man, shit is Issa ass. Somebody been fucking called her ass.
Issa?
Hold on, my baby calling me. Hold on.
But I just want Yellow to come up here. Yellow, do you have a problem with me?
Yeah, I do have a problem with you.
Okay, what is it?
You dragging kids in the deceased. Yeah, I do have a problem with you.
Okay, so y'all have heard her say that she does have a problem with me dragging the kids in the seats. Keep going.
I don't like how you've been moving lately, and I told you I would not support it. I told you this over the phone.
Okay, so is that a problem to where we fall out and don't ever talk, or I talk shit about you, talk shit about me, or you just don't support it?
If I have a problem with you, I'm going to tell you, but I told you, you can't be two-faced this sometimes, so.
Okay.
And I already told you that too, so.
Okay, so is there a problem to where everybody's gonna say, "Oh, well, Queen A's not fucking with Yellownated, she's this and she's that"? Okay, you guys heard out of your own mouth. This is the same thing she said to me behind the motherfucking scenes, and she asked me, "Why am I moving the way I'm moving, and why am I doing what I'm doing?" And I explained that to her. Did I not Yellownated?
Yeah, but
and she still don't support it. Correct. You still don't. She still don't support it.
Yeah, I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to.
She don't want to be a part of it. She don't want to hear it. She's not gonna be around when this shit going on. All that type of shit.
That's right, Miss.
This is something she's told me. She told me this.
You know what?
So now that it's out in the open, y'all can kill all that. She's not gonna be in the chat no more, and she's not hitting my panels because she don't like the way I'm moving.
Pause it real quick. I'm going.
That don't mean that there's smoke.
So this is something that I told her out of my own mouth. So now she's spinning narratives that I'm mad because she's hanging with Issa. I been told you I was not supporting you anymore. At this time, I was not fucking with you. And I said that you were two-faced it because I saw that you were talking about everybody. You was running people's business down to me. And I just don't move like that. So I've been quit fucking with you. This was like a month ago. Here, go ahead. You can go ahead. I'm going. But this girl's a liar. Pay attention. But now she all confused. Oh, I don't know why she don't fuck with me. I don't know. Bitch, I told you to your face.
Oh, she don't support it, period. She don't. And all I gotta do is respect her for that. She not gonna support it. But am I gonna say I'm not gonna stop doing it? No, I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say I'm not gonna stop doing it.
At the end of the motherfucking day, we won't be having this damn conversation if you and fucking Issa would have came with y'all A game tonight. Now y'all disappointed me, goddamn.
Well, how about we just do this? How about we just
No.
Oh Lord. Salute,
Oh, I thought you were about to drop me down. No.
Hey, mysterious. Yeah, that's what Shay said. That means she cares then. But the problem me and Yellownated have is I try to tell her countless of times I don't move the way she moves. You can't
speaker box.
You can't expect me to move the way you want me to move. And I understand that she cares, and I know what I'm doing is wrong, but it is what it is.
Let me just say this real quick. So y'all just heard out her own mouth. She understands and she knows what she's doing is wrong, but it still is what it is. See, it's a whole lot of dick pulling, you know what I'm saying? Excuse my language, and panel hopping, and just whole lot of riding going on, and they don't know the whole truth because nobody really ever cared to put her fake info, you know what I'm saying, how fake she is out. But y'all just heard out of her own mouth. Yellownated been telling this woman to her face how it is she feel. And I know y'all love these receipts. Plenty more where this came from. So what we gonna do here? We gonna give y'all a little something today, and get what? I might go live later. You know what I'm saying? I got the theatrics. Y'all know how I'm coming. But yeah, y'all gotta understand. Salute to Sin. Salute to everybody else who in here. This girl been snaking folk from a good minute. And y'all just heard Yellownated tell her to her face that she ain't with none of that. She never was with that. We was never with none of that. But just like she just said out her mouth, she know what she do is wrong, but she still want the clout.
But I'm mad because she hang out with Issa now. I'm jealous. But bitch, I specifically told you drag the dead in the deceased. I don't get down like that. Even with the situation with Goon, I still was neutral, and she still would call me and try to talk about Goon. I used to get off the phone with her, hang up, because I didn't want to hear it. Because the day I fuck with both of y'all. Well, I was fucking with both of them at the time. My thing is, she gave me an ultimatum to, like, if I still fuck with Goon, then me and her can't be cool. Oh, I should have uploaded that receipt too. So I'm gonna go ahead and upload that because can you upload that? I think I sent it to you already. Like, how are you making it seem like I'm mad because you got friends that you going out with and going, what, we happy she was getting out? Because honestly, she's still grieving. Like, and we done had conversations behind the scenes about that.
Yep.
But what you're not about to do is paint this narrative like I was dragging your kids. Bitch, I tore you down as a parent. But it's okay for you to drag my kids or to say that you're going to drag them. But one thing about me, you can't drag my kids because mine's good. So whatever you say about my kids, it don't hold no weight, bitch. I cut deep. When I say I speak the truth, I speak facts. I don't got to make up shit. I don't got to spin narratives. I don't have to spin narratives. That ain't what I do.
Absolutely.
I don't have to spin narratives. I'm coming with the straight facts. And people, they can't take the facts. People don't like the real, and I'm real. And I have a mind of my own, and some of these motherfuckers, they can't even think for themselves. They don't know if they coming or going.
With all due respect, these people don't give two fucks about receipts. They rather believe a lie before the truth. That's facts too. That's facts. But some people want them good receipts though.
Well, but that's true. I'm just gonna sit back and continue to let her try to manipulate these people, because that's exactly what she's doing. When she literally, like, if y'all was her real supporters, y'all would tell her to go get help, because the state that she's in, she has a chemical imbalance, and she's manic at this point. She's manic. She need that hound dog. She need a shot. Like, she's like schizophrenic. I'm telling you, I'm a nurse. I see this type of shit all the time. She's manic. So people, they ain't laughing with you, they laughing at you, bitch. I know you have a mental disorder.
Yeah, and we ain't gonna listen. You brought up my kids too, 88. So look, what we gonna do for you? We gonna do something special. I ain't gonna do it over here because the yellow lady ain't with that. But in my own time, in my own way, we gonna get to the bottom of the lies, and we gonna really talk about these kids. But we ain't gonna talk about the kids. We're gonna talk about the parenting.
Yeah, the parenting. And then for the record, yesterday on SD Live, which got deleted, she called Goon daughters bitches and his mother bitches. And she talked about my kids too, but then she got mad because when I said something about her kids, which I stated facts. Go ahead, my bad, Goon.
Yeah, so since we do that, I'm gonna drop some truth on y'all. Let's talk about how really in your heart, and Honcho, I hope you get a piece of this too, bro, so you can know what you're dealing with, man. You got to understand, y'all, this is a miserable woman who stays in gossip and live through other people because her life is boring. Now, I'm going to tell you what I'm talking about. What type of woman wants to see any of her baby daddies not do good? 88. How do I know this? Because when she told me that her baby daddy was getting married, no cap, she got all the hate and envy built up in her heart and didn't even want to get down. What? Come on, man. I'm going to leave it like that. You know the rest of the story. Man, look, I got stories, man. One thing about it, you brought up a personal, so we're going to do a personal for a personal. But I never really told you much. So mine's, again, is going to hit a little different and it's going to cut a little deeper. Let's talk about them letters I told you to write to your daughter since you couldn't get the communication right and you were about to just send her back. You ain't know what to do. Yeah, let's talk about how going always uplifted you and say, hey, man, listen, if you can't talk to her, write her a letter. And I checked up. Did you do that? Did you write? Yeah, because you don't know how to communicate with her. Because you ain't teaching them nothing but how to be slutty. You know what I'm saying? And have no morals. So you wear no moral compass. So there's no way you're going to steer anybody in the right direction. Let's play these motherfucking receipts and get the lights up, man. Put some respect. Hey, matter of fact, we're going to do subscribers only mode over here right quick, man. Because this ain't even for the haters. This for the folk who really rock with Yellow and who really rock with Gone to get a little bit of straightening. Because, you know, we don't care about no views and all that. So, but as far as the brand and the name, you're not just going to be able to say anything. But what type of person comes for kids knowing that they ain't even got the right? Or listen, how about I kick it up a notch? How about we talk about how you put your own baby daddy on blast? Let's talk about, that's one baby daddy now. We got a lot of baby daddies, y'all. One on you jealous because he was happy and about to get married and moved on with your life, right? Let's talk about the one that you tried to pen. Let's talk about how you was calling Goon, talking about, damn, what they talking about now, it's taking too long. Why was you so nervous? Let's tell the people why you were so nervous that day in court and why you don't like courtrooms, 88. Let's tell you people why you don't like courtrooms. Okay? Man, it's gonna cut a little deep, y'all. Hey, listen, but let's play these receipts. I'm sorry, Yellow Nate. I apologize.
You good? Go ahead, bro. Right, she disrespected you.
We warming up, y'all. I don't know if you know how to do subscribers only, but I would definitely do that because there's a lot of haters in the building.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it, but Jordan, she definitely changed, and I told her that. And people, she tried to spin this narrative to everybody else. Oh, yeah, she's just mad, and they mad because I ain't doing. You've changed. Like, I don't know if you was taking medicine at one point in time, but you definitely changed. You definitely changed.
Oh, what up? We got Fame in the road in the building, man. We might have to go. Hey, we might have to crank up another one after this because I know y'all ain't got time, but hey, we might have to make time today. Because listen, it's a lot, y'all. So hold on. I really want to get. Look, I'm gonna get you good because I want Honcho attention. I want to show bro something. He seemed like a good dude.
Man, salute to the chat, man. Edie Dale, what it do? South Memphis show, Lil Wayne fan, salute. Lady K, what's up with you? What's up with you? How you doing this evening? Miss America Virtuous Woman. Hope everything been good with you. Royalty salute, man. Raven Flock. Blunt TV. What it do? What it do? What it do? Cooling in the building. Skokahana salute. Sister Mary Clarence. How you doing? Pray for the world. Pray for the world. That's all I can say, man. Lay Leezy, salute to you, man. I'm waiting on that live, Lay Leezy. I'm waiting on that live. You feel me? We waiting on that live, though. We need that for the culture. Man, salute to y'all, man. Salute to y'all, man. One thing, it's a yellow bone, man. I think that's what she's saying.
Word of the day is.
Huh? What's the word of the day? Man, people be lying, knowing they lying, knowing you know they lying, still lie.
I fought around, let the yellow bone crank her live up. You feel me? Salute the yellow native Jim, man, and Goudini, man.
I feel it's only right that he knows the whole truth about what it is he's dealing with. But let's play your receipts and let you finish eating your own words.
Man, please.
So I don't want y'all to be running with no fucking narrative. She will not be supporting me. And that's it. And it shouldn't be no narratives going. She said it out of her own mouth on my panel. She not supporting that shit. She don't agree with it.
And that's her, that's to get back in the pocket. That's her telling her own people about Yellownator is not going to support the bullshit and she does not support it. So this is never was new news. So the people over there who still sniffing behind her, trying to use Yellownator name in vain, y'all should be ashamed of yourself because y'all supposed to know better. But we already.
Yeah, man, y'all go ask MHB, can I spend that bean for that little Royal Rumble he had, man?
Know y'all not day ones, y'all newcomers. Y'all don't know the many of phases that this lady has been through on this run. We got Sin City in the building. Sin City made you. How dare you bite the hand that feeds you? She made you go live. Cut it out, man. Let's play the receipts.
Mick, you can hit the lead. She's holding you accountable, and that's what friends do.
Oh,
Yeah, she's doing it.
All right. Well, I guess we on this type of time. Well.
Exactly. Text 713. Yeah, Nate, I feel this is getting old. It's the same rerun. Thank you. That same rerun that was brought on Not on My Watch's panel from what Meek said. It's a rerun. We already had this discussion. So
Okay, let me let them know what she's talking about.
All right.
Okay, so what she's talking about as far as with Mink, I had got a call.
Goudini, what it do? What it do? Salute, man. Salute. These folks need some healing out here, you feel me? You and Tria Pill need to link up, man. I think y'all can run a case study out this motherfucker. Start with the bitch ass nigga in Buffalo, though. You know, I gotta keep reminding people, man, I run Buffalo and Big Shirley.
I was saying that my name was mentioned in the live. So when I go back and I watch the live, I hear, Mink pretty much just saying what she heard. Well, 88, not gonna call the bitch a queen because she's not a queen. So what 88 has said to Mink that she got mad because she thought that I took Goon's side. So she said, "Oh, I'm gonna block that bitch." But this was the same bitch that even after she had supposedly had blocked me, she was hitting me up behind the scenes. So I'm like, well, maybe this bitch bipolar or something because it don't make sense to me. So I was blocking her number. But go ahead.
That's one of her favorite moves. She loved to act tough on the internet and cop pleas behind the scenes. We also have those receipts. They are in. But
because she thought that I took Goon's side. So she said, "Oh, I'm gonna block that bitch." But this was the same bitch that even after she had supposedly had blocked me, she was hitting me up behind the scenes. So I'm like, well, maybe this bitch bipolar or something because it don't make sense to me. So I was blocking her number. But go ahead.
That's one of her favorite moves. She loved to act tough on the internet and cop pleas behind the scenes. We also have those receipts. They are in. But y'all pay attention to the show. Hit that like button. Don't forget to comment and subscribe to the channel.
All right. Well, I'm gonna let y'all ladies handle it.
Yeah, man, you and Tria Pill need to link up, man. Start with the case study with that bitch ass nigga in Buffalo, man. He said his mama never loved him. He really hated family. We really gotta make sure the child safe, man. You feel me? We really do though. There's some weird shit going on in that household, man.
Some shit. Y'all not know some bro. But that's cool.
Fuck, I'll stay up here, goddamn it. Hush.
Nah, I'm just playing. I just
want y'all women can scratch this shit out. That's all.
But let me talk about that real quick, because this is another thing, another flaw of hers. You loving certain other people into your mess. You love it certain because you can't stand in the field 10 toes by yourself.
Jay, what it do? My holy
When it get
Mars
real
in the
field, shit get
building. Lil
real.
Wayne fan,
You know
Miss
what I'm saying? So
America,
pay attention.
Jay,
All these names
Ladies,
she's trying to lean on right
salute.
now is people she done snaked. She can't call on me. She can't call on none of my watch. She just had to save herself from SD because she tried to play, bro. But the committee wasn't having it. The committee had to get your ass up out of there because you had too much access with your snaking ass.
Right. And I want to rebuttal on that, goon. So I don't know if everybody saw SD live. I was coming up there to talk, but she kept kicking me from the studio because if everybody don't know, she had administration rights over there. She kept kicking me from the studio. And then I didn't even know until last night that she kept what she was doing going. Oh, she was muting the mic.
Man, she was muting the mic all
when I was talking. Like, but does that not, do y'all not understand? Because apparently she's afraid of what I might say. Does that not ring a bell to some of y'all? So it's like, it's not common sense. It's not, I guess it's not common sense to everybody. Like, people don't want the truth to come out. So she blocked me from SD StreamYard. So I can't come over there at all. I can't hit this link. I can be in a chat or whatnot because she's afraid of the truth. And I don't speak nothing but the truth.
Yeah, she's trying to do a clean no, y'all. That's why listen, how she gonna go over there and delete? Y'all do know she went over there and deleted that man live. She deleted the evidence. Because you know why she deleted the evidence? Because she knows she came at me all the way fucked up. Girl, I'm gonna post that same picture of my 3 girls and show the world how beautiful they are because it's public information. The beauty is public. But what you're not gonna do is try to call them young women bees because that's what you are, and that's all you got going on with you. You can't insert that and insert my kids into your BS. You are the real snake, and we about to play you your own words. One thing about these receipts, y'all know how I do. I love making people eat their words. One thing about it, my video is still up. You couldn't do this because I practice what I preach. I don't be on this right here what you be on. You know what I'm saying? But look. I'm gonna play these receipts and then I'm gonna give y'all a little story time real quick, and we gonna tell you the truth about that day your husband passed. Yeah.
Oh, you know,
you could drop down because I don't want nobody saying all he in bed women shit.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
because I got
you. Yeah, but she don't care about that SD or she wouldn't be playing on your girl top like that, dog. She don't care about your player.
I just wanted the good times, you know what I'm saying? Shit, fuck, man.
Fuck that up.
God damn, now I gotta. All right, I'm about to play Call of Duty.
I mean, look what Cream said. Cream said, "Do y'all want to go? Do y'all want to go after Sko or well, you know, Sko gonna be loud."
Cream, can you tell that nigga not to be so long-winded? God damn.
Tell him real quick.
Tell don't be so long-winded.
I'm gonna say, fuck it, hit his link. I'm gonna say, sir, you got anything else you want to say before you end this live?
Because hell yeah,
get the fuck out.
I want this shit to happen because that should be, you know, that should be lit.
Okay, but why aren't you taking her serious? Taking who? I take Young Nate serious. But am I gonna do what Young Nate tells me to do? No, I'm not. I'm my own person. I take her very serious. She's serious. How can I not take her serious when the girl just said she's not supporting what the fuck you want me to do? Young Nate, say it again one more time.
I will not be supporting you while you dragging a deceased or kids.
Okay, so she sounds pretty serious to me. What's the next one?
Yellowbon3, hold on, let me make sure I ain't on me. Let me say
the only reason why I came up there because I wasn't going to go up there to even hit her live because 2 people hit me up and said it and kind of told me like, man, just go up there. Like she wants you to hit the link. So that's the only reason why I did it. But I was not fucking with her. I had been failed back from her. My bad. Go ahead, go.
Now y'all peep, and I want y'all to hear the fakeness in her voice because see what's happening is she's saying this, y'all. But we know later on down the road, it was envy in her heart. Yeah. We know later on down the road, even though she's saying this to the audience, this is what I want y'all to peep. It was jealousy in her heart. You understand? And I'm going to tell you how I know. Because she's saying this one thing while doing another. The same way she snaked me, she will snake you. So y'all peep, she's saying, ain't that right, y'all? She want to get a but she mad that Yellowbon3 ain't co-sign her. Because like you seen South Dallas try to get off there. She want people to help co-sign her. So when y'all go in there and y'all giving her these views, y'all bigging her head up, and y'all don't think y'all understand how this girl came in the game, deflated. Until go and blew a little wind over the intro and made her like this, and then I made her like that, and then Sin came in. You know what I'm saying? Let's be honest. She made a channel to go after Woo, her best friend. How fake can it get when you sitting here acting like you cool, but we can hear it in your voice? Really, you mad that this lady ain't saying she ain't with it on the platform. So how could you say that she came for you first? We got to talk about this shit, man. I want y'all to peep this, man. I want y'all to peep the narratives that will get spent and how people hide from the truth. But you can't hide over here.
Cream, can we What fuck you gonna do? Come in. That damn the girls, the woman sounds serious to me.
Salute, Count.
Cream, what is we gonna do? But you will show up for the good times.
Man, you gotta ask Issa. That's who you going up against. Shit.
Man, see, Pastor Goon is the voice of reason, man. You see what I'm saying, man? Pastor Goon is the voice of reason. You feel me? Do you hear me? Text 713. What it do? What it do? Salute, man. Yeah, man. Pastor Goon, he is the voice of reason, man. Dude been preaching, man. That's why I fuck with Goon content, man. Goon got a logical mind of thinking, man.
Mink said exactly what you said. That's what I'm saying. You can come up here. I don't have a problem with that.
Cream, I
But you
was
keep it up
ready.
playing it like you got to prove a point every time something happens. You right. I'm not gonna prove a point. You right. SC, quit acting like you was ready.
I was.
The big deal is what? Well, the big deal is. Can y'all hear me? I was getting a phone call. Let me put my phone do not disturb. No, me. The problem is the big deal was you were trying to cause a friction on some shit that I already said. Y'all seen me get into it with Yellowbon3. You seen that on my panel.
All right, bless y'all. I'll be back when it's time.
No, it's time. It's time. I'm gonna leave this time. What are we doing?
Okay. Oh, you gotta ask Cream and Issa. That's on them.
Queen, if you're gonna rep Skull Gang, I think you gotta change some things. Skull don't get down like that.
All right. Now, listen. Get out your recorders, y'all. Take out your notepads.
And that was a
notes.
play. That was a play. Keep going.
That was a play. Now, y'all peep what's going on. Now, she thinking she got backup. This is a call for backup, but it's a what you call it? What did you call a flea flicker, y'all? Because see, nobody answered the call. Nobody answered the call. Now, Pete, what happens next is they're telling her that listen, the route you going, and if you standing on what you saying, the Skull Gang ain't gonna rep you. And this is how she got that wrench taken. Yeah, y'all remember that part, right? Where she got a little wrench taken because they was never standing on what she was standing on. You know what I'm saying? So they was never backing her up. She came in the game not like this. Now she talking about kids. You feel me?
But the part about the wrench, I don't know if y'all saw Mick laugh. She called me and said that she was a part of Skull Gang now, but she said it was a play to get Skokahanis off the team. But you over there twerking with that bitch. That is funny.
Yeah, Skoka, you can drop them receipts when I was trying to reach out to you. I'm good on that because I was trying to rock with you, but you're going out bad too. Because guess what? You turning into a flip flopper too. This girl came for you too many times in the word way. But guess what though? I seen it all. I chose not to speak on it. But at the rate that all this is going, y'all all deserve each other. No cap. The flower side. I'm talking about all y'all. Let's get back to the receipts though.
Well, then Skull can take my wrench. Cream right here. Y'all want to take it? I'm not tripping. I'm still
Who is Gucci the Pearl? Let's stop talking to trolls, nigga.
I know that's a troll. I know. Skull don't give a fuck what I got going on. As long as I ain't doing the shit on his page. Nigga don't care.
Yeah. She be freestyling. She don't really be knowing shit.
We don't give a fuck. Y'all been acting funny since I linked up with him any motherfucking ways. I don't care.
Can we all just duke in peace with each other or fart in peace and then everything just to be all right, you know? Because we all shit. We all shit. So doesn't that make us the same and not make one greater than the other? Think about it.
But yeah, I was just coming up here for that. I'm about to drop down, y'all. Y'all have a good night.
All right, have a good night.
Everybody in the chat.
Yeah, they just trying to go on, and I told Yellowbon3 they just trying to go on the fuck Queen 88 tour. And then I tell you that Yellowbon3 you can jump on the bandwagon too. Did I not say that?
Well, it's big fuck you. I got friend boys.
Y'all heard now. Look. Yellowbon3 already peeped, y'all. She tried to cop a plea. She tried to get a Yellowbon3 co-sign before Yellowbn3 dip. And what y'all? I gotta rewind that one, Yellowbn3. I ain't peeped that Yellowbn3. I ain't repeat that one though.
Think about it.
But yeah, I was just coming up here for that. I'm about to drop down, y'all. Y'all have a good night.
Everybody
in the chat.
Yeah, they just trying to go on, and I told Yellowbn3 they just trying to go on the fuck Queen 88 tour. And then I tell you that Yellowbn3 you can jump on the bandwagon too. Did I not say that?
But who got but I need to jump on the bandwagon before I have my own wagon. I run my own show. I don't jump on nobody bandwagon.
Thanks. That's all I want them to hear. Bye, girl. Have a good night.
Fake ass.
Have a good night, sis. Thank you.
That was some fake ass shit, right?
Well, that was a flag on the plate. You got anything else you want to come at me with?
So she does things in her own malicious intent. So I know how she moves. That's exactly why I didn't want to go up there in the first place, because she wanted to prove a point that Mink and Not On My Watch was wrong, or to rub it in their face, like kind of play kitty games like kids do. That, you know, yeah, we're still cool, but the bitch, I still have your number blocked. Like, we was not cool. We was not cool. I came up there to tell the truth. And you think that you played in their face. I played in your face because I told them you were two-faced it. And you dragged the kids and you dragged the seeds. Like, so I'm
Hey,
confused here.
and Rose, let's be clear. That lady, she used you just as much as she used me. She used you for all the artwork and anything that you could help teach her, bro. And when she done with you, bro. But the whole time she using you, she talking about you and your lady, dog. You got to know these type of things. But see, the reason why, like, well, you knew all this shit, it ain't my business to tell nobody that shit. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I'm backing up my sister, just showing y'all all the flawness in her. Cause I know a lot of y'all still gonna rock with her. I'm not one of them type of people that's gonna take my lick and then go back to get licked again. Yeah, do y'all remember? We should go run that. We got to spin that one too. When I came over there, and she apologized to me. Y'all forgot and told me how she loved me and all that. And then gave me my wrench back. But it never was about no wrench. It was always about the respect first. The respect first. So when you did what you did on my page in front of my people, in front of my family, it was really up and it was stuck because I don't flip flop like y'all do. And when I say y'all, I'm talking about whoever wanna wear the jacket. You know what I'm saying? I don't flip flop. So she wasn't gonna get me again. I already knew the nature of your character when you went against me in a way that you could when you could have hopped off behind the scenes instead of saying, "Oh, I'm blocking you," blah, 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 this and that. This the warm up. You know that. What's going on, Don Play? Not on my watch. Hey, watch. Hey, I forgot I had something. I forgot what she said. I got down, but at this point, y'all, it don't matter because let's get into a little bit of that story time. Do I have time to tell the story, Yellow Native?
Go ahead, bro.
Hold on, let me get right for the get right. Go ahead, drop that link if anybody want to come on up real quick. That's the cosign. Ride the bandwagon, anything. We giving out refund. Hold up. What Rose say? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't really tripping on people's opinion. If it's honest and usual honest opinions are told in private or in anger. That right. And that's respected, bro. That's why, you know what I'm saying? Because guess what? I've been learned you can't be telling people what people say, because people gonna do what they want to do regardless. If you want to choose to be around a flyer person who talk behind your back, then so be it. You know what I'm saying?
How do I put on subscribers only mode? I don't know how to do it.
YouTube Studio. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. Let me it's story time with Gondini real quick, man. Since you want to call my kids B words. Let's talk about it real quick. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about how everybody really got your intel. Let's talk about how everybody really got your pictures. You only got them little pictures of my kids because I sent them to you. Because we was cool like that and we were talking about our kids and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know, like parents usually do, boast about their kids. Y'all think I sent her an ugly picture of my kids? Cut it out. I feel all the children are beautiful, but peep the game though. So that's what she was talking about, right? Now, one thing of their specialties is mixing lies with the truth. So we're gonna break it down. Why do everybody got pictures of you if you didn't send it to them? Why is it that everything I seen come out on you? And when people call themselves doxing you, whatever, why is it that 9 times out of 10, I got them same shits in my file cabinet? And I'm gonna tell y'all why. I'm gonna answer that, y'all. It's because she set her own self up. She been planting all these seeds, thinking that somebody, probably even me, was gonna use it. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm a dad. I'm a proud parent. You feel me? So she planted all these seeds. She probably been thought that I was gonna be and talk about it. I never did. But what I did, Pete, is that everybody got your picture. Everybody got your story. Because you were so eager to come up on this app and tell it. Not only was you willing and eager to tell your story, you put your own baby father on blast. You tried to out him and call him flimsy. But what does that make you, 88? A duck. Look like a duck, sound like a duck, it's a duck. Now let's talk about how you had this man trying to be there in your life, most recently, before Hunter, right? And you wanted him out because of the pettiest things, right? And let's talk about how Auntie, your own family, tried to, you know how families do. Since he gonna try to step up, well, shit, I'm gonna goddamn put him, get him some money. Let's talk about how you tried to say, why get mad at your own family for putting your baby daddy on some money, and say, well, if I don't fuck with him, then y'all shouldn't fuck with him. They putting money in y'all pocket. Let's talk about the true essence of this woman you trying to deal with, Honcho. But you better not put nothing in that. That soil is not good. You hear me? So look, let's talk about that day, man. Let's talk about that day your husband crashed, man. Let's talk about the story you told going Danny. I'm almost rolled up. This is a hell of a story right here. Let's talk about why. Let's talk about how you said y'all been on a rocky road, but this was your husband, right? Mods, hold on. Do we got mods? I need y'all to handle that. Let me see if I can. Yelling at you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Hey, look, before I tell, hey, you can do it from your phone. You can mod a few people up so they can handle all the bullshit and shit and all like that. But man, this I ain't gonna even lie. When I first heard this story, it fucked me up. And y'all, I don't know if you know me, or you don't know me. I ask questions. I like to get the details, right? So the story go like this, y'all. You said that your husband was looking for you, right? You said that you had to go on a run from this man. And you tell us all the time that he was on this type of time, right? So let's talk about how confusing you are in your own life and how you confuse the people. Because one day you're talking good on this man, RIP to him, you know what I'm saying, to his soul. Then the other day you ain't showing no respect. Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about why he really was in that car. Was it because you had another man at the house? Huh? Is it because he was looking for you because you was on a run from him because he had a little jealousy that you had put there? Let's be honest. And I don't even know him, but just knowing the character, how you is and how you do, you planted this, man. Yeah, let's talk about how out of his mind he was because you had cut him so deep by having another man in y'all marriage. The same man that is now your baby father. Yeah. I'm gonna break it all the way down, man. I'm gonna break it all the way down. So what we have here is a marriage broken up by a baby daddy that was already been in position. He was a baby daddy before, they was married, right? So when it get rocky, I guess who she called? Her baby daddy. Baby daddy, being who he is, wanted to be around. So he fell for the okie doke and allowed himself to get put into it. So now this man was looking for his wife. You wasn't home, was you, 88? Tell a folk where you was at when he was looking for you and he pulled up on you and you said when he pulled that gun out on you. Let's talk about how the police got involved and who called them. Now, I'm not saying, ladies, that it's cool. Domestic violence. I'm not saying that domestic violence is cool, but let's talk about the story that she gave me. So he running around the city driving fast with a gun, going crazy because you got this man out here thinking all type of stuff, y'all. It's his wife, right? Honcho, you listening? So she chilling out and hiding out with the baby daddy. All right. Luckily, she didn't let the two men get to each other because it probably would have been a whole nother storyline. So what he do when she came outside and continued to lie to his face, because all he wanted to know was the truth. Yes, he probably did get a little physical, but I'm sure it's what you said to him is why you can't sleep and why you can't let this go, because you know how that relationship ended. What you said to him next, on top of what you did to him already leaving him, all right, put him in a frenzy. And even though the cops was already called, because that's what she do, that man didn't give a fuck about no cops, 88. He gave a fuck about you. So don't come up on this out acting like you gave a fuck about him when you sent him in that craze and then that time. I'm not saying that he didn't have time, but let's be honest. Don't come up here acting like it was just like that when you know that what happened next still weighs on your heart. Because yes, y'all, while in front of police and everything, he said fuck everything. And he drove away at a high speed to the point where 88 was still outside and she could hear the crash. Now, this is messed up because I'm tired of seeing baby mamas do this to men. Or it can go the other way. It can go both ways, y'all. Don't sit here and try to show up to these funerals and now you sitting here alive and these folks still got families out here and tell the truth. Well, listen, man, I might have to drop the real intro and why the family said, nah, that intro ain't gonna work because they wanted me to take him out. You wanted to put him in your intro. You must forgot you sent me everything. I got the videos, the audios. Why you won't tell these folk what's really going on instead of trying to call me a clout chaser? Tell you for how I build you up and I made you, man. Let's talk about it, man. How do you folk really got pictures of your husband, your kids, you with the Mo3 if you ain't sent it out? So boom. The crash, and it happened so instant, y'all, that she was able to hear the crash. So she was able to get to the scene of the accident. This is what keeps you up at night. It haunts you because you know y'all wasn't good, man. Y'all wasn't good, and you sent that man into a frenzy, man. You know what I'm saying? And it cost him his life. But get what? This the kicker, y'all. 88. Who bought you that truck? The one they like to call the van. 88. Who bought you that, man? Didn't he buy you that truck? Don't forget, it was on your live that you said how good of a man he was. How good of a man was. How you tried to. I ain't gonna even put bro out there like that. I ain't gonna even put the other baby that out there like that. But yeah, the one you was with, hiding with, the one that you still let back after he died, back in the crib, and kicked him out again, because that's what you do. Yeah. Let's talk about how you did him too. Because that weighs on him too. You don't think he think about that day? You don't think that messed him up? That the man you had running around the city going crazy died in your hands? Your husband. The one who put you in the house. The one who bought you that car. The gift that keeps on giving. You got to be careful, man. I don't think you can clap back from this, man. I'm warming up. I ain't even brought in the visuals, y'all. Listen, let me paint the picture. So y'all trying to tell me that sound like somebody who's really grieving for her. Because let's get what? Once he passed and you were just hiding with the BM, who arms y'all think she ran back to crying? Let's keep this adult now. I want y'all to use y'all adult mind. Who arms do you think she ran back to? And let's not forget, a baby came a little later as well. So listen, that man crashed out literally because his wife was running around the streets, and not these YouTube streets, them Texas streets, man. She had them going crazy. Huncho, you taking notes. And she never really gave a fuck until it was too late. Until you realize that gift that was given couldn't give no more. And gave you all that he ever had to give. His life. The family don't really fuck with you like that. You don't really have friends like that. You don't have nobody to talk to. You told Gone all this, man. I ain't making this up. You confided in me with this, man. The same way I confided in you, but since you used that, a little picture I sent of my beautiful child, I'm gonna use this. The truth. Now, y'all want to hear another story?
Big Nettle, what it do?
Salute. Yeah, I'm here. I'm just letting you know. I know you feel disrespected. She talked.
We ain't supposed to. Yeah, but that's a little story time. Little truth. Salute. It's more to that story. It's more to that story, but we gonna say something.
How do I go to subscribers mode only? Where do I go inside the studio?
YouTube studios. Let me see.
But you can go tell her they want to hear another story going.
Oh, they want another one?
Yeah, but how do I go to subscribers mode?
All right, I ain't telling shit until we find that out. I ain't gonna lie. Let me go on me real quick. I'm about to hit you.
Y'all, please get them likes up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. Since I'm clout chasing, since I'm doing for the numbers. Y'all run them numbers up. Y'all run me up. Since I'm clout chasing. Let's go and pop up on DPS and chips. Community, then you'll see it. Thank you, Gigi. Like run me up since I'm clout chasing and.
All right, I'm gonna let since Gigi already put you on. I'm gonna let you get that right then. Tell me, and I'm gonna start with this. Yeah.
Community.
Salute everybody. Hey, look. Look. As far as what they be saying about me, man, I'm not tripping on that, y'all. I'm really not. This right here is personal because ain't no way a person like this gonna try to act like they like that. You understand? Listen, y'all. This girl is famous for copping pleas behind the scenes, snaking the people closest to her, and running off with the sauce. Literally. How you think bro got his seasoning took?
Exactly, famous Monroe.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I might have to, because I'm on an app. I might have to go from the actual website and do it.
What you mean? You on your computer?
No, I'm doing it on my phone.
No, you gotta go to the computer.
Hey Jay,
open up a new tab.
Can you have SD pull up? I want to say something to him because I didn't get to say anything to him last night because I'm blocked from the studio. If you don't mind, Jay, I wanted just to clear some things up.
Yeah, at Sin City, if you still in here, yeah, man, we gon'
Yeah, I didn't really, and I want to say something to her. Oh yes, go from the computer. I'm gonna laugh from the computer.
Just open up a tab, young lady. It don't matter if you're on live, it ain't gonna hurt now.
Okay.
Oh no, SD getting the bag right now, y'all. He at work, so
okay.
Some 88 don't know nothing.
Well, if she can hit the link, if she don't mind.
They said leave asleep. What's going on, Terrell?
Okay, so I will go to my community.
Sin. Wow, Sin. Hey, Sin, I think she tried to run a play on me. The shit that she was saying about you, Sin, was so crazy. She got mad because I wouldn't believe it and told me she ain't telling me nothing else. No, never, because I think everything a play. I'm gonna leave it at that.
So where do I go? Okay, I'm in my community. Then where do I go?
Gigi said, no, I told you wrong instructions. Gigi, clear it up. What you need to do, Gigi? I'm about to YouTube this shit.
I don't know how all these people block. Man.
She said, oh no, tell me so I can confirm or deny. Drop the link.
Okay. You drop the link for her.
Because some of this stuff I don't want to say on the internet, Sam.
Who's that? Gigi? Or who coming up?
Sam.
Okay.
Shit, while that going on, let me give y'all that. Man, we got 187, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit on that like button, man. If you're new to the channel, man, hit that subscribe. Rose, let me put the y'all backstage. Let me put the banner up real quick. No, damn, this shit flooded. Hold on. All right, we got Gigi. Hold on, y'all. Put this banner up.
Damn, there's a lot of people backstage.
All right, here you go. Rose.
Hey, what's up with it?
All right.
Gigi.
Yes, what's up, going? What's up, yellow ladies?
Hey.
Hey.
Sam.
Okay, so I was thinking of something completely different. So I'm just here to give you the instructions on how to turn on your subscribers.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
So back out of the community. So just go to your YouTube studios.
Okay.
And once you get to your YouTube studios, I think it's like the second button. It's like it's the play button.
It's gonna be content on the left
Okay,
side.
so I think that's the play button still, right?
Okay, content. Okay, I see content.
Click on lives after that.
Okay.
Should take you to your current live, and you're gonna click on details.
Okay, I'm gonna let Rose give you the instructions, baby. I'm gonna
Thank you,
drop that
Gigi.
out.
I appreciate you, baby, for coming up.
Okay, you're welcome. I'll be in the chat.
Okay.
Okay.
See, Rose, it just says live now, and then it got a box. Do I just click this box, or how do I do that? Like, as far as
Yeah, the live that you're on now, go to the left, and then share that pencil right there. It says details. Click on that one.
it don't say details, it just got a box where I can click like the live. Like, I gotta put a check, or and it says add to playlist.
So you don't have 4 icons over there in the corner. You're on content, and then you click on live, right? You're looking at the live you're on right now. It should have a little red live symbol over there in the corner.
Okay, let me see. Got the red. Okay. So how do I go from there? Would I say
You go to when you click on that, what I'm talking about over there, it should be over there to the left. It should be like 4 icons you can click on to the left, all the way to the left. And then the first one to the left is it should take you to a screen where you can basically customize the live.
see mine look different. I don't see that. I don't see 4 icons. They just got it to where like I can put a check in the box.
So right next to that check, on the right side of that check, because the check is all the way on the left, right?
Let me if I can slide on. It's yes to the left.
So right to the right of there, it should be something.
See, I don't see that. I don't see details. It don't say nothing about detail. It just say the type, the visibility, restrictions, the date, and the views.
Okay, so do you see customization?
Customization.
Left.
Nope, I don't see that.
I'm not understanding why you don't see that details button. That should be
I
right
don't
there.
know because I'm already going live. Like, do you have to have a certain amount of subscribers to do that? Well, it don't matter. We can just continue. It ain't no big deal. All right. Go ahead, go on. Hey, Sam.
Hey, yo. Now, what happened, baby? What she just said about me talking about the night is here?
Yo, you can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like some of this shit, I ain't gonna even say on here because it's too crazy. But you know what I'm saying? Shit like you on a run. Hold on. Let me ask you this. Hold on, let me ask you this. Was she supposed to get you out of jail after you turned yourself in?
No, I found out the same thing, period. Fuck no.
Yeah, cause she had this whole
No, I'm
motherfucking
gonna say
thing.
this. She had called my people and was like, she wanted to put money on my books, but I'm good. I would have never turned myself in if I ain't had money.
But we don't
And
need
I
to
wasn't
talk
on a
about
run.
no more.
I
Yeah, we
wasn't
don't
on
need
a
to talk
run.
about no more.
Let me say, I'm gonna say this here. When I found out that they didn't look for me until like they didn't put out a warrant for me until like 4 days before I was turning myself in. So when they was talking about I'm on a run and all that stuff, I never was on a run because I ain't had nothing to be on a run for. I just was chilling in YouTube, just wasn't, you know what I'm saying? It was the summertime, I'm chilling, I'm living my life. And I will say this here. That bitch so flip-floppy. 1 minute she cool with me, she fuck with me, the next minute she don't. So when I was taking my time off, I had a couple of the big bloggers from the Mo3 section, right? They hit me up asking me about her. I'm like, man, I don't even know what y'all talking about. I'm not even in the loop, right? So they telling me, and there's 3 different people that she didn't hit them up behind the scenes. Talk about some, I'm trying to knock Sin out the way. I want her numbers. I'm trying to get her out of here. So they calling me thinking we got beef. I'm like, no, not at all. They're like, man, this so crazy. Like she trying to, get us to get you out the game. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, bitch, there is no competition when it comes to me. Cause Sin go be Sin. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. I'm gonna run my content, or I'm gonna drag a bitch for a nice little funeral. Whatever. And after that, that's that. So for you to go behind my back if you so-called cool me, we don't talk like that, but you supposed to be cool with me. I ain't never did you that hoe. But you going to these bloggers trying to pay them to knock me out. You can't knock me out, nothing that's mine, bitch. I don't even understand it. So when she keep going around with this narrative, I'm on the run, everybody thinking it's just war or whatever. No, she dragging that out because she want people to really believe it. Bitch, I'm not in competition with none of y'all. I was here before all y'all. And I always said it. I was somebody before YouTube and be somebody after YouTube. So that's why I'm fucked up seeing the shit that's going on now when I first came in, because I'm like, everybody I ever spoke on, I ain't lied yet. If I have receipts to prove it, Issa, Cream, all them, I've been drug all the bitches, all of them. And then I step back, I got to fuck when enjoy my life, and not everybody see it. Or they're a snake, they're prostitutes. I told y'all that. I told y'all all this here. But no problem, go ahead, see it for yourself. See it for yourself.
So, see, I'm gonna be honest with you. That day, we at the point I was rocking with 88, like I never really had a personal problem with you, but I didn't like the way that you moved as far as, having her family up there. So I unsubscribed. I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. But at the time I didn't understand, like I didn't know what was really going on. So yeah, it ain't that I had a personal problem with you, but it just, I didn't feel how you was moving. I'm like,
all right, let me say this here. And CB somewhere in the chat. I didn't know nothing was going on. CB and Andy called me, asked me how I was doing or whatever. I was sick as a motherfucker. They asked me if they could come on my live. They want to talk about 88. In my mind, and then I had my therapist bitch. I said, well, shit, I guess, they want me to fucking mediate the situation. I don't know, because I had been out the loop. I didn't know they was beefing like that. So then when I went back and I'm like, no, I thought, everybody was going to be kumbaya. Andy and CB was like, fuck no, we ain't trying to kumbaya. We don't like that bitch. Like, everything we said, we standing on it. So I'm like, oh, shit, well, fuck, I ain't got nothing else to say. My bad. I thought y'all called me to be a therapist.
So yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I did talk shit about you. I did. But that just
I ain't never know you talk shit about me, Yellow. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, after that fact, because I was rolling with 88 at the time. So I'm like, damn, why the fuck would she do that? Like, I ain't fucking with her, and I did unsubscribe for your channel.
Oh, baby, I ain't know nothing. I ain't know shit.
I don't know, because it was behind the scenes, but I'm a woman and I'm telling you myself that I talked bad about you. I did.
Yeah, I appreciate that. You're good. You're good.
Like, I ain't no saying was like that, but I also had messaged you, I think it was back in August, to tell you that I had a dream about you. I'm like, damn,
I never got it.
You didn't ever look at it, but I was trying to tell you that I had a dream about you, and it was your photos hanging up everywhere. I was just confused on why I had that dream. So I would just let you know, like, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I didn't have this dream about Sam, and I see her pictures hanging up everywhere. I just see pictures. And that's even before I got cool with 88. Like, I never knew that you was on a run or whatever they was saying.
I never was on a run. Never was on a run. Girl wasn't even, girl never was on a run. I don't have nothing to run from. I have nothing to run from. And like I said, I turned myself in and bind out. Soon as I got the letter to my house, about we got a warrant for you. All right, bitch, I'm here. What's up? Roll right on your head. How you doing? Boom. Bail already posted. We ain't got nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't have nothing to run from. My legal team is fire as a motherfucker. I'm a fucking lawyer by myself. You know what I'm saying? And the money good. I don't have nothing to run from. That was the craziest shit to me. That was crazy. I'm like, if I take a break off, I could take a break. I deserve it. I used to be on this motherfucker every day, all day. And I got tired of dragging these bitches. It was like, it's my content had turned into the shit that's going on now. And my thing is, I'm not about to get caught in nobody loop. If you bitches want beef, y'all could beef. And this one thing that I knew about 88. She was on some shit like whenever she got into it with people like our combo, she'd be like, oh, they gonna make you crazy, girl. She'll be like, oh, that whole be content tomorrow. Oh, I'll make that nigga content tomorrow. Bitch, I don't have time to keep going back and forth. And I got tired of doing funerals because I started realizing a lot of people on here is not mentally strong as me. I could say some shit, pop my shit, and move on like ain't nothing happened.
Your audio went out.
Handle it. So I was like, shit, let me just fall back and look like I'm just fucking bitches' lives all the way up. Look like people ready to commit suicide by the time I finish fucking talking. So let me just shut the fuck up for a while. You know what I'm saying? I want to get back to real fucking content. I didn't come on here to beef with motherfuckers. And then the way motherfuckers think, trying to sling lawsuits and cases and all that, you bitches is weak. So yeah, nope.
Yeah.
But I salute you. Y'all can still hear.
Yeah, we can still hear, but you going in and out. I can hear you a little bit. You going in and out. I don't know what happened, but yeah, I heard it from Sin City Raps. Everybody ain't just saying this, just making up stuff about her for no reason. Like people aren't just saying these things about her. Going, you still there? I don't know what happened with Sin City, but I'm gonna drop the link again, just in case anybody want to come up. If they got any questions. There she go. Sin.
Girl, y'all hung up in my face, baby.
Oh, I didn't do that. You dropped down.
Oh, I thought y'all couldn't hear me. But yeah.
But yeah, so I was, you did say it, but I didn't understand. But sometimes you gotta let people see things, for themselves, and that was just. We just finally just saw it.
And then even with 88, so this what happened between me and 88. She had a little baby daddy over there, whatever, and he was going off talking about how hoes fake this and that, right? He said, I'm talking about all these bitches on this app, everybody claiming to be her friend. The only people claiming to be her friend at that time was me and Roof Shaker. So I'm like, bitch, you talk about, me. So I said, well, fuck it, I ain't got nothing to we ain't got nothing to talk about. So the next day, I don't even know, we talking about something. He come in my chat and was like, saying you fake. So I'm like, maybe I'm tripping. So I look at his name and I go back to her live. And that's the same name. So I say, man, if he's talking about I'm faking all that, bitch, you get that from her. So we don't have nothing else to talk about. So she called me. And if you've been in the city, I'm not even about to do no fucking talking. In my mind, we all grown up. You know what you did. I don't have to explain to you what you did. So we just stopped talking from there. So when it came to I don't even want to say my sons, but when it comes to the neighbors in the city, baby, everybody was still going over there supporting her. I don't have nothing to say because I feel like my track record should speak for itself. I feel like, certain people should know my patterns and moves. If you don't see me over there, you see me going live every night, and I don't say, all right, we going to turn up in the States, the after party over there, or in Queen City, the States. That should let you know I don't fuck with the bitch. I don't have to come out and say that. You know what I'm saying? So then when she so-called started speaking on me, yeah, bitch, now I'm about to drag you through the motherfucking rain, the fire, the wind, the snow. Bitch, you'll be inside of a fucking snowman fucking with me. With a carrot. I don't know if that makes sense. It just makes sense in my mind when I just did it, but
no, I recall the whole, because guess who she was calling when Sin cut her ass off. Who you think? Because I had to act. Because I was like, damn, whatever y'all do got on, y'all just don't go after each other. It's like, that's my sis. Y'all know how she do. But now I know your game. The first game you gonna play is the way you gonna try to wait it out, see if it blow over. But you be having hidden intentions. I do not like those qualities. We can never be cool again. That's what the problem is. She mad. Yeah, I feel like your apology was not sincere. And how could you tell me you love me and we just had smoke? No. That's fake. So the ones who go for that, kudos to y'all, but Goon cannot go for that. I don't play like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be forever up. And when ain't nobody talking about you, cut it out on the internet talking about people always. No, you like to insert yourself in something, and then just like how I'm glad I got you up here because I'm gonna keep saying it. Sin made you. How dare you bite the hand that feeds you? Yeah. Sam. She telling me, well, do you think I should send her money? Like y'all cool like that? That's why I had to ask. I said, well, damn. And then look,
Nigga never send me no money. I
man,
don't
listen.
take money from people.
Man, listen, man. She made it seem like she was supposed to be the bank holder, like people came to her for loans. So I'm trying to figure out. I said, well, damn, if it's down like bad like that, you know, so you and Sam supposed to be so fuck that. Sam, I don't fuck with her like that. So I'm confused. Like, if you don't fuck with her like that, then how do you have access to this knowledge? Now we going somewhere. Now y'all peep the game,
right?
So y'all telling me y'all go behind the scenes and talk about people's real lives. Of course, we all know that a lot of us in the sector do that. But nah, it goes further. You acting, you pump faking like you really have something going on, talking about, maybe I'll take the kid. Take the kid. Child, she really kicking it to me like she have access to you. Like if it was to go down bad, she'll get you out. I'll hold the kids down type fakery.
Hold the kids down.
Man, listen.
Hold the
So hold on, cause listen, one thing about going, I'm gonna ask a question. I say, well, now if it came out, who gonna get the kids? Cause allegedly, Sin ain't got nobody. So
wait, hold on. No, so nobody saw when me and my sister was up there celebrating all the lights.
Hold on. So you know I had to. Of course I seen this. So you know I had to say, well,
wait, and then
hold on.
one of my
about
children,
her sister?
one of my children, his dad is deceased or whatever. But outside of that, the other one got a daddy, and that's my people don't do no true bitch. Everybody family around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Right. Both of them got big ass fucking families. So what?
Child, that's what I'm trying to
lost and confused.
Man, listen.
Let me pause you real quick. Go. This bitch don't have all her children. How the fuck she gonna have any of mine? My children don't even know her. The fuck she gonna do with my children? Now let's just be on the.
She gonna call this cap. Was you on the phone that day? Wasn't you on the phone?
What?
I'm talking to Yellow Native.
Oh,
she might have
let's talk about child protection. Let's get to that. She wants about people calling on her. But let's talk about who the fuck is really out here doing the calling. So we know Wu called on me first and foremost, and she called on fucking live at one night, and then she tried to lie and come back and say that she didn't call. All right, cool. Monroe called. That didn't go to what because Monroe don't even stay in the same state as me, and she didn't even. I don't even think people got back in touch with her. But shout out to Monroe. You tried. You know what I'm saying? But who else was calling? Because from my knowledge, them people said that they had been getting calls from fucking July all the way up to the last time they came to my motherfucking house. Because these hoes hadn't clicked the fuck up and with the calling. And so Wu in 88 wasn't even cool at that time. If it was Wu still calling, they would have looked at Wu like, bitch, you keep calling with false allegations. Wu would have been in trouble. So it ain't Wu. So who else it is? And that's the type of shit she do. 1 minute, I'm your friend. And because remember, I didn't know how she came. Because then my sister is still coming to Dallas and ain't nobody gonna fuck with her. I was like, well, shit, I thought I was the army by myself. I didn't know I needed backup. I didn't know, I needed bodyguards. You know what I'm saying? She adopted me. I didn't know her. So I just embraced. I don't even fuck with new people. You know what I'm saying? But I embraced her first. I went to Dallas, South, and most event, everything kicked it. You know, I didn't reach out to you. You reached out to me to be my friend. And let me talk about my aunt. I think me and my aunt still beefing, but I'm gonna tell the truth since I'm up here. We on the phone. Oh, she got a newborn baby at the time, whatever, her son. And so my aunt about to have her baby. So she was like, I think we on FaceTime. She like, Ma, you got a stroller? You got a car seat? She like, I'm about to send you this whole pack. Because she was talking about how she couldn't deal with her son and he had to get the fuck to no baby. So she had to send him off. So the shit that she was trying to send my aunt was her baby shit. She was getting rid of her son. So I tell him, I don't think you should take that because what if she get her son back? The baby ain't gonna have nothing. But let me mind my motherfucking business. So she went to send it to my aunt, and I think it came up to like $200 or something like that. And she like, I ain't about to spend $200 on no bitch. You know what I'm saying? Who baby ain't mine or whatever. Woo. So I'm like, I ain't tripping, fuck, I appreciate it, but I have shit. Like, she tried to make it seem like, that you was getting rid of your child. Like, let's just, get to the fucking
the real shit. Don't say that you was sending my stuff for her baby without saying that you was getting rid of your baby. Like, let's just be real about what the fuck going on here. Let's just be real.
Hey, Sam, I don't think like I know that my y'all said that you was the only like real friend that she really had.
I'm mad with my. I'm gonna say why I'm mad with my, because I was there when that motherfucker peed on a stick.
Can y'all work it out? Can y'all work it out?
I fuck with my. I'm mad with her because I felt like I was the baby AT. I felt like the baby daddy.
This Monroe, we got Monroe backstage too. Like, can we all just
Ro, that's you, Ro?
I only was beef with my Ro because of who? It is.
Yeah.
That's Ro?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Monroe. Hey, Monroe.
Hey y'all.
Hi.
Hold on. I ain't about to float. I ain't about to bomb nobody, but let's be clear on this whole little thing. First of all, Queen 88 came from Monroe. And Queen 88 called herself trying to go over the scene to come after me with whatever this bullshit they wanted to start talking about something. I said X, Y, and Z about sin, and my yacht confirmed that Monroe never said nothing about sin. Now CPS did get motherfucking called because y'all was playing with my motherfucking baby. And yes, CPS did get back in touch with me, but I didn't give them no information. When they asked for the videos and they asked for all of that, I'm like, nah, I ain't even gonna do all of that. It is what it is. They already saying the girl on the run, whoop the whoop. Let me leave the shit where it's at. But when it came to my motherfucking baby, y'all had me fucked up. And then y'all doxing. Wait, that wasn't even my mama's house. Y'all dox. Y'all dox property that my mama
that
owned.
wasn't no y'all. That wasn't no y'all. That was me. That was
you. That information that you doxed, that was in Monroe house. Monroe ain't on the run. Monroe got
Monroe house.
No, that's not. Monroe lives in Atlanta. Monroe lives in Atlanta. Monroe lives in Atlanta. You doxed property that my mother owned.
Monroe
lives
in. You walked outside.
Sweetheart. I came back down to Savannah to have my baby. I came back down. Gondini, didn't when we was on live, didn't I give y'all all my information from my leasing office and everything? Didn't I give y'all all of that? I live in Atlanta, Georgia, sweetheart. You didn't never dox me. You never dox me.
I didn't.
You didn't dox me. You dox houses that you didn't tell the truth. You didn't tell the truth. You didn't tell the truth, baby, because I don't live there. I don't live there. So why is a baby? Why is the baby if you told the truth? You said I faked the pregnancy. Where's the motherfucking baby?
Well, let me say this.
Where's the baby?
Let me say this.
Her baby here.
Congratulations.
No, you ain't got to say nothing. You ain't got to say nothing because this ain't even about you. This ain't about you.
Hey, y'all.
Let her congratulate her. Come on, y'all.
Guess what? Guess what? You can say whatever you want to say. You gonna look like a damn fool like you did the first time.
Where your baby daddy? Where yours
at, bitch? Let's talk about how you killed your baby daddy, bitch. Let's talk about it, bitch. Let's talk about how the family don't fuck with you, bitch. Let's talk about it, bitch.
Cause they fuck with me.
Hey y'all, can we just move? Like, what's the end game though? Like, y'all know, y'all just sit up here, y'all said that the beef started from 88 and Woo. So both of y'all not cool with each other, y'all. Like, I get that.
No,
like,
the beef started because Monroe was over there by me. And
I understand.
And then she went by Woo, and that bitch did a whole freestyle on me. I didn't even know her. And that's why I checked on Scope Platform. She was talking about me. Don't act like you was just helping her for Woo. Yeah, you was, but you was talking about me, Monroe, and I had never did you nothing. I didn't do you.
And I helped her, and we
right.
I helped
like,
her
can we all just get along? You know.
All right.
But look, this the first time. This their first time speakings in a minute, so that shit happens.
No, I've never spoken to Monroe.
So I understand why everybody's upset. I get that. We said we point the finger at each other. We did this, you did this.
No, yelling at it. That's not what happened. I went over there and I told my yacht. I went over there and I told my yacht. I said I could feel where you coming from because you're a pregnant woman. I said I never heard Sin or Mama Red say anything about who are you. That's what I said. I never fucking spoke on you. I didn't speak on you until you said that bitch Monroe could get it too. That's when I spoke on her. But don't get on this motherfucker.
Because you made a rap about me.
No, I did not. I got the baby. I got the motherfucking DMs. I got the motherfucking emails when I made them songs. Those songs was made back in 2019. What are you talking about? I never made no song about you. Woo told me to rap my song on her YouTube. So I don't know where you getting
And
all of
you
this
did,
information
and
from.
you said that whole thing can't rap, and everybody
You
knows
can't rap, bitch.
my name
You
is
can't rap, bitch. You
Lord.
can't rap, bitch.
Hey,
Bitch,
my ask the baby.
Hey, Monroe, baby, I don't got no
She's
problem
good.
with you, but I'm just gonna have to drop you because we're gonna try to get back to the topic. Like I don't have no
Don't drop her. Don't
personal
drop her.
problem
Don't
with
drop
you.
her.
no, because it
I
wasn't
don't want
even
us to be distracted of what
it wasn't about
point
her. I was
I'm
going
trying
to
to
the
get
Queen
across.
88, and then she wanted to motherfucking talk when I was talking.
So I'm just trying to get back to the topic. Like, no disrespect to you. Like, I just wish that everybody could get, move past it.
Everybody
I done
could
done things.
Everybody could get along, but guess what? Them hoes been play running from the beginning. This whole story Gundini told, I've been fucking told this fucking story. I've been said the shit. He ain't lied about none of the shit he just said up here. Ain't none of that shit was a motherfucking lie. And it's at the point these motherfuckers gonna believe whatever the fuck they want to motherfucking believe at this point because they be fucking lying for fucking content.
That's true. That's fake.
So can we, kind of just, I understand you upset. I can't tell you how to feel.
I'm not upset about nothing. I came up here to talk about what was talked about. But I said what I said because she said my motherfucking name.
Right. I understand that. So can we just stick to the topic? Like, I understand y'all frustration.
I'm going to respect that because this your panel and it, like you said.
Thank you. So Mayat, did you have something to say?
No, I was saying blown away because I appreciate Cindy even saying the part about the clothes. Like, I'm laughing at this shit because that's how it went, And like I said, I ain't never have a problem. Like I said, ain't nobody hurt my feelings on this app but Sin because I really had a bond with her behind the scene. And 88 knew that I told her that. Ain't nobody else on this app ever made me feel some type of way but Sin. You understand?
You was my real friend, I'm gonna give you that.
I know. I know.
When I saw you with well, I ain't gonna even say so. I heard about you being over there with 88. I'm like, what?
But you know what's crazy? I had a dream about her. I didn't know why Spirit showed me her. And then I went on her live. And I got cool. I was all right when she said she was looking for me, all this stuff, whatever, all this fake shit, all this dumb shit. Even, I can't say a lot of things I know when it comes to you behind the scenes.
She didn't even like you, my eye.
I think I remember that. But what I'm saying is, I can't say a lot I know, but behind the scenes, the things she was saying, I'm shocked that you saying that she wanted to bail you out because behind the scenes, I can't even say it.
I know the three people that talked to because
because I can't. I'm not gonna.
That didn't go like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't
gonna. But like I said, I do feel like when it came to me and you, Sin, you came at me a little bit, like you put that baby ad, and I knew you was because I know how you roll. So I'm like, why the fuck is she doing this? And it's like, yo, don't like. Did we that part when you said didn't we give her enough? I'm like, how the fuck did Sin do that? Like, what she mean? Why she did that? And I understand we work in ego sometimes. And you probably
y'all keep saying I said it, but somebody I can tell you who it is. They in the comments right now. They put it in the comments, and so I said it. And y'all know I'm petty. Y'all know I'm petty as fuck. If you beat for me,
I know, but you talking about me, Sin. We talk deep levels, like we talk, and for months. You understand? So I'm not gonna go there, but you know how our relationship was. At the end of the day, like I said, you was the only one I really built a genuine relationship with on this app out of anybody. And I fucked with you and you was there for me in some times where I was in my dark spot. And yes, my baby, you was there when I peed on you. Was there from the beginning. Yep. You understand? And I remember when we both realized after we fell out the first time with that bitch Laverne, I also remember me and you asking you like you my friend, and I said you my friend. Yeah. That's when you understand? I remember everything. Was my feelings hurt? Yes, it was. My feelings was hurt. Do I hold grudges? No, I just choose to move forward now in my life. Like I just want to move forward. You was one of those people, and like I said, maybe behind the scene we could talk. You understand? I can't say what I want because this is a whole different, my relationship with Sin was a real friend. So I'll be petty to be like, fuck it. But when it come to 88, fuck that bitch. She is stucking up with that lying ass bitch. Period. The bitch is delusional. And I'ma stand on that 10 toes down. And woo. And I'ma say, people taught me like Yellow Native, Sin, even 88, dumbass, her. A lot of people warn me about woo. You understand? And I didn't see it because that's my heart space. That's just who I am. And I'm not going to be apologizing for people, to people about who I am. I just got to get that lesson myself. And once I see it and I know what it is, I'm going to just walk away calmly because there's no competition there. You get what I'm saying? So Absolutely. It is what it is. But I'll put my number in the back because I'll put my number in the back because these two got my number. Oh, all right. Go up here. I don't know what friends with Marono want my number. But I haven't got a problem with Marono no more. So
yeah, I just feel like a lot of this stuff stirred from other people's problems too. And if I would
put it in the chat,
even if I would have stayed cool with that individual, like I would have been in the same situation to where I would have been beefing with people for no reason.
Right.
Me and both. So I just feel like a lot of stuff I do understand.
Remember in the beginning how she came? So she came from I think her and Monroe was cool, and then she started beefing with Monroe. And then she come over there by us, and then she just started beefing with Cream and Issa. And remember, I was in the middle of that shit.
Right.
Like, what the fuck?
I put it in the back, Sam. I put it in the back.
All right. So for you being able, like you've been off the scene, and for you be able to sit back and just watch everything unfold, like what's your intake on all of this? I know you said you saw it come in, you warned us. I get that, but
I'm still lost on a lot of stuff. I'm really not even up to speed, but I'm just mad at the fact that I know me and Goon talk, me and him talk with 88. And, we talked about, our visions or whatever. Yellow Lady, I remember you reached out to me and I'm like, bet I got you. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the real people with real content are being overshadowed by drama. And I'm like, this is what I warned everybody about before. And my thing was, people was like, oh, Sin, we gonna fall back from you because it's too much drama. Like you going too hard on people. And so, I had to do some soul searching. Like, maybe I am fucking bitches up. Maybe I am being a bully. Let me, calm down. But the same people that's trying to correct my behavior is the same people that's supporting the BS. And like you say, even when people watching and comment, it's like y'all feeding that demon. Y'all egging her on. Her and other people too. Y'all just egging it on. And it's sad to watch. And I feel like when I look at a lot of them just stole my motherfucking formula. Y'all doing shit that I've been did. So it's petty to me and it's lame. It's really boring at this point. Like every day you wake up, they're telling me that, people beefing with somebody else. I'm like, damn, they get a new victim every 2 days. It's no content. It's no uplifting whatsoever. It's pure drama. It's nasty to me. And to see women act the way that a lot of them, well, I don't want to say women, the way a lot of these females are acting is fucking disgusting. And I don't respect no shit like that. I'm not like, what the fuck is this here? Like when the people go, elevate. Where's the real content? Like the shit that people support boggles my mind.
Right. I get it. So did you hit the link today? Like I told y'all.
Oh no. I came over because I saw you had a page. So I had subscribed a while back. And it's like every time I see a live and I want to come support, a lot of people, I be want to go support their page. It's always like this best. I'm like, fuck, here we go again. Come on. Somebody remember what the hell they really came on YouTube for. Because I know a lot of, y'all, the goal to come on YouTube to be a content creator was not to be in drama and beef.
It definitely wasn't mine. Definitely.
I feel like people think they feel like, even me included at one point, you feel like you got to get some type of controversy going, especially when they get slow and it ain't going how it's going. So people do end up getting inserted or inserting themselves a lot of times. But it is more ways as content creators that we can be creative. I feel like.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
I found myself in like kind of inserting myself in other people's stuff, and it ain't because I want the controversy, it's because I'm like a loyal person. Mm-hmm. So, but that's something that I have to work on.
Yeah,
that I'm learning. Like this ain't got nothing to do with you, this person. But so that's how that situation was, kind of like 88. But I was able to pull myself back before it got too far.
Why you and her keep going back and forth?
Well, actually, she keeps speaking on me. She said that I drugged her kids. Well, it was yesterday. She was like, yeah, painting this narrative that I had drugged her kids when she had been screaming that she was going to dox my kids and she was going to drag them and this, that, and the third. But when somebody speak on her kids, she's crying. But my thing is, it's okay when you do it, though. So you mad, but me as a person, I'm not going to talk about your kids. I'm going to tear you down as a person, as a parent. I'm gonna talk about your parenting. I'm not gonna go for your kid because that's not me. I'm not about to miss out on my blessings because of you. I'm not about to do that because I don't do that. I don't talk about kids, but she painting this narrative that I talk about kids and I never spoke on her kids. I just spoke on her parenting.
But Yellowbon3, it's a pattern with her, as you can see. They speak on people's kids, so it just like it's a pattern. I ain't did her nothing, and look what she did with me. So it just is what it is. If she wants her channel to be big, that's all it's about. Her channel and views. That's all it is. They don't care who she. It don't matter who she tear down in the process. That's all it's about is the channel and the views.
So it all started because I didn't take her side when her and Goon got into it. I don't know if you heard about it, but I didn't like how the way she had disrespected Goon. And then I didn't like how he had let it was Woo up when her and Mayat was going at it. I didn't like that because I feel like if they two friends, let them talk out.
It's me.
So I didn't like how the way he moved.
Cooler.
And panel control.
Oh yeah, I told her don't bring me up. I ain't want to disrupt the show.
I didn't think Woo, like she instigated, she made situations worse. So I didn't like that on his behalf. And Goon, what did I tell you?
What that?
About the situation? I
was wrong. Yeah, I was wrong because it was looking like an ambush. Facts.
But when I told Goon that, I don't have to go back and tell you, oh, 88, I told Goon that because it's none of your business. So she had that same night, she sent me a text like I was asleep. So she was like, I ain't fucking with Goon. You can fuck with him if you want to. So I text her back that morning, like, hey, good morning. You was wrong for calling him bitches, and he was wrong for, kind of ambushing you. But I don't got no problem with Goon. Y'all need to talk.
Yellowbon3. Also, when you done, I ain't mean to interrupt, but when you done, check the back chat, and I'll hold it down for you because Coolin trying to get you right.
I just want to say something really quick. And I'm not coming up here to be confrontational or anything, because remember, I had my final words. So she really doesn't matter anything to me. But does anybody not notice that she has the same pattern? I mean, It goes on and on and on. She's not loyal to anybody. If you cannot be loyal to your own family, and I say that with quotations, what makes you think that you will be loyal to anybody in your life? I mean, this is an ongoing cycle. When we told y'all that her people do not mess with her, that was not a lie. Just because you may hear her going to their homes, yeah, she still got kids and everything. That's it. Not invited to Christmas, not invited to Thanksgiving. People do not fool with that girl. Not until she gets on her medication. And people be thinking we lying about that. Nothing is a lie. Nothing's a joke about that. She's sick. And that's just the bottom line. And until people realize that, you're going to go through the same cycle. I'm just waiting on the other people to realize it. She's sick. That's the honest to God truth. Clinically diagnosed. No joke. And I'm going to put allegedly in there because I know how she like to play with the laws, then turn around and act like everybody else play with the laws.
Period.
So,
thank you.
So, it's ridiculous. It's redundant. It's stupid. She's out of her mind. Stay far away from her. Don't get back cool with her. I'm telling y'all, people do not mess with her in her real life. So she had to come to YouTube. That is a fact. She had to come to YouTube because she can create this narrative, create this life that is not reality. She can live behind the computer screen. So I just came up here just to say that, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna, downplay her. Everything I said was the truth. Everything, that basically all of us are saying is the truth. Not all these people are lying on her. But the thing is, my thing, what I would have noticed is if you can't be loyal to your own family, who are you loyal to?
Hey, so CB, I want to ask you a question. So at one point in time, was she taking medication? Because when we first met her, she wasn't like this.
Okay, so this is the thing. You ever met someone that's bipolar, schizophrenic?
Yeah,
I salute to the check, man. I got a toothache.
Down,
down,
right?
Talking with.
So when we first met the girl, her family, her adoptive parents told us, don't do her too much. She's supposed to be on medication and she will not take it. They had to take her one day. She did some stuff to her adopted mom. I'm not going to go into it. And she had to call the people and they had to come put a shot in her arm. Those are facts. We get invited to Christmases and Thanksgiving over there before she do. She cannot come.
So you said she get a shot?
Yes. That's
Is
a
held out?
That's a fact.
So have you ever seen her have an episode?
Of course, those are episodes.
That's all I'm about to ask. So I'm about to say, so some of these may be episodes.
Okay. Yeah, in Atlantic State right now. What you mean episodes? She's in one.
Yeah.
Well, you know she is Gundini because she don't even talk the same. Remember how when she was on the panel with us, how she used to talk like a white girl?
Yeah,
just look at the people the people she around, she'll change into them. So if
no count, she turned into your auntie.
Yeah,
she turned into your auntie.
That's facts. I'm not lying. Like, I have no reason to lie, y'all. Like, my family met her 5 years ago. I didn't mess with her 4 out of those 5 years because I'm an empath. I feel when something ain't right. We literally had just start messing around this year. Like, seriously, I'm not lying to y'all. Like, it's nuts, a freaking nutcase. I would not lie to y'all. And some more stuff will come out, but I'll let you know that come out when it come out. You know what I'm saying? It's in the works. But I'm telling y'all, like, real life, like, crazy.
It surprised me. She even had got a YouTube because she said she didn't want one. She said she just came to learn about spirituality.
And that goes with that up
man,
and down.
Y'all gotta understand. I was really pushing her to do this, man. I really was. I was giving her motivation every day. I made, you know what I'm saying, all this, like, I really was trying to help her. That's why it really shocked me. But now that I know that she not even mentally stable, I don't really too much. You got no smoke with her, but I don't even know how to even think about this shit.
And then every time she get off the phone, I remember like when we was on the phone, going soon as we get off the phone with you. She called because I don't trust Goon. I'm like, what the every time she talk about the phone,
but that's how she talking about you too. That's she tell me the same shit.
She record every conversation before the convo start. All you hear is beep beep. I'm like, bitch.
Facts. Hey, look, I used to just ignore that shit. That's why I'm talking to. Man, I'm gonna act accordingly. That's it. Like, come on. That's crazy. She banned play runner, but hold on, I'm gonna bring up Mink real quick. Hey, but hold on, I'm gonna tell y'all something real quick. This shit gonna be crazy. Mink.
Hey y'all.
All right.
So look, Mink.
Hey, Mink.
Hey, check this out. Hey, Sin City. So Mama Raj, you remember Mama Raj, right?
Yeah.
Man, tell me why she called me, man. Look, and this is why she. Hey, I used to think this is why I think everything could play. She called me one night, said Mama Raj called her like 3 a.m. in the morning. You know, Mama Raj is elder.
That story going?
Yeah,
hold on. Let me tell it. Hold on. Let me tell my story real quick, and we can compare. You know what I'm saying? Well, let me tell you what she told me about Mama Raj. And I'm like, man, it's crazy. Well, she always acting like she's sending everybody cash apps. All right, boom. So she said Mama Raj, the elder, y'all, for the people who don't know who Mama Raj is, called her about in the middle of the night. And this is a elder lady. Said she could hear in the background, said this lady said she had just got robbed in the middle of the night. So she had to send Mama Raj, I forgot the amount of money, right? But basically tried to make this lady, or maybe the lady is, because I'm saying this sound like
$50.
a 50 piece.
Yeah.
She
told me more. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead, go.
She told me, I think, a little bit more, but the moral of the story is she made it seem like this lady was out in the late nights getting robbed, but really, I said, listen, that sound like dope. I ain't gonna lie, that sound like a dope move, dope fiend.
Me too. I said the same thing. It sound like she's on drugs. I said the same thing. I ain't gonna lie.
I didn't talk to Mama. I was telling Mama, I was like, send you wrong for just not talking to 88 no more. You need to talk to her like she needs us. And she don't need me. She better try Jesus. So she was like, oh, I'm gonna be her spiritual mother. I'm gonna help her. I said she gonna fuck over you. So Mama Ryan stopped talking to me. Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. And then all of a sudden, Mama Ryan stopped talking. I said, that girl don't give a fuck about you. Because she told me that. She said, I don't trust her. Oh, baby, you don't trust nobody, idiot. And Mama Ryan was so sincere because God told me to go back and just keep trying with his child. Well, baby,
She don't trust herself, saying she literally does. She's different people. Just pay attention. When she's around, say she around Yellownated. Say Yellownated say something. She gonna start acting like Yellownated. Notice when the other girl came around, and it ain't no smoke with the other girl, Chanel. She started acting like her. When she came around my aunt, she started acting like her. It was real weird. Like obsessive type. It's crazy. Like to the point where it's scary. Like real talk. And also I wanted to add this too, because I'm tired of her putting this lady on her live saying that's her mom. That is not her mom. That's not her mom. That is not her.
CB, stop it, CB. Stop, CB. That ain't, come on, CB.
No, I promise.
That's not, that lady ain't her mom?
Mom will
He told me her biological mama was schizophrenic and bipolar. She one thing she did tell me that. So I'm like,
see, I don't want to speak on that because me and her sisters on that side, we all literally grew up together before we even knew that 88 was our sister. Me and my other sister and those sisters on her mother's side, we grew up together. So, I won't speak on that part, but I will say this. The apple don't fall too far from the tree. Okay? I will say that. But that is not her real mom that she has on that live, y'all. Don't believe that. That is not the adoptive mom. She would never. That woman has class. That woman makes money. That woman is a nice woman. She would never get on YouTube.
That is the lady
that does her hair.
Yeah, she told me herself she wasn't raised like that. She said she came up and she was never raised in no type of streets or all that and all this. Like she been told me that. So a lot of this stuff, I can believe you, it's a character. Yeah, and if you stand too close, she'll get your MO and she'll become you.
Facts.
Like a mutant.
That is facts. That is facts. Like it's facts. And don't let her do anything for you. She'll offer, hey, did you, oh girl, you want these earrings? You my sister, let me buy you these earrings. Then she'll turn around, come on the internet. Yeah, with your broke ass, you couldn't even afford stuff like that.
You see what she did to me?
I know.
And then with the clothes, I'm so glad Sin is saying that with those clothes. I never wanted your shit, bitch. And Sin did tell me, don't take that. She offered that. Now going around telling people I didn't have no clothes. Bitch, I never asked you for anything. What the fuck are you talking about?
That's what she does. Yep. She will offer something to you. And if you say, no, girl, I'm good. And then she's like, girl, I got you. I'm your sister. I do this. And as soon as you take it, when she get mad, she's going to call you broke. You couldn't afford this.
She wanted me to move to Texas. Like, come with your section. Girl, I wasn't coming down there, girl. Not to her. But she was like, come move to Texas. I'll send you $5,000. I'm like, what? But I was just laughing. I never said, yeah, agree or nothing or anything. Like, I was going to come visit her. I ain't going to lie about that. I wanted to come visit because I wanted to come to Texas. But nah, she's really delusional. And when it comes to Mama Raj,
she did Room Shaker.
She did that same thing to Monroe too. She was trying to get Monroe to move down there or something like that.
She
Mama Raj.
Yeah, and then like when we all went to the Mo3 thing, Sin didn't come with us. We met Sin up there, but then like she tried to lie and say she was watching Sin's kids. Remember when I asked you, Sin? I said, "Did you watch your kids?"
Not
never.
She said Sin was scary.
Yeah, no, baby, we walked around that park together. Didn't we, Sin?
We did. Look, first of all, I couldn't have been scared. I was there before y'all even.
Exactly.
Ain't nobody gonna play with that. First of all, I don't
appreciate you for getting her right.
I didn't have beef with Dallas. I didn't have problem with nobody. So it one of the reasons for me to be fucking scary. Fuck, what the fuck?
To be honest, look, Sin, she was riding your coattail because they knew you. They didn't know her.
Go back to the live. She was like, yeah, because everybody was taking pictures of Sin. They wanted me to take the pictures. I'm like, well, damn. That's what she was saying.
Well,
and CB, you kept walking up. You was doing your own thing. I'm walking around home. My best friend came. So I'm still trying to be cool with 88 because I came there for 88, but then my people came, so I'm like, damn, I have to
always because that's family to me. And this is a thing too. I want to say this too. Because I want to clear the air with this, right? So and this ain't off no cloud or nothing. The Mo3 family is I grew up with that family, right? So when she came around, that picture that y'all see that she took with Mo3 and her kids, that is at my younger sister's birthday party. He was there literally for family stuff, right? she walking around begging to take a picture. And my younger sister told her, he's not here for that. You know what I mean? I'm not asking him. So she said, you better go ask my husband, my sister's husband, which was Mo3's first cousin, right? So she went and asked him, and he was able to get her a picture with Mo3. Then when we were at the Mo3 thing, she following me around. Grab Aunt Nicole, grab Aunt Nicole. I said, you go ask her. Can you take the You wrong.
Just like that Mo3, that remember she was up there about to go fight with that Mo3 Foundation shirt on. That was my shirt. The lady was coming break. Who that was, y'all 18, her Mo3 18 or something? She was coming break me the shirt.
Yeah.
How she get your shirt?
Like she wanted one. And so the lady was like, I'm gonna go get another one. I'm like, nah, fucking 88, that's your family. Because that's what she said. So you can have the shirt. I'm just here to support. But that was my shirt, baby.
Yeah.
Man, 88 is a clap though. I'm gonna tell you how I know. Who else get food stamps and still steal the food? Come on, man. These are facts. How you got food stamps? A little food stamp and you still stealing food? Come on, man.
Hey, y'all. I just wanted to I was trying to come in when y'all was saying that she's like bipolar, schizophrenic, and all of that. Cause I just remember like just watching her like ruin herself right now is kind of crazy to me because y'all remember when I first met her, she had came and we was talking about credit. But when I had took a step back from her, and I was like, I'm not going in the chats or nothing like that anymore. We was just watching like from the bushes, and to watch her from the bushes, I was like, because I felt like I was helping her to at least stay out of the drama, stay out of the beef and shit. But it was really, really hard. Like to talk her down off of like certain situations. I could see she was real like impulsive. And when we took that step back, it was crazy because she was beefing with everybody. And I was looking like this. But I think it's really like the pressures of, being on YouTube. Like, that was CB who said that she don't have nobody in real life. So like the pressures of YouTube probably does bring that mental disorder, whatever she got going on in her head. It probably does bring it out because she don't like when anybody say anything to her about her on the panel, off the panel. Like she really don't like it, and that shit really like bothers her. So that's probably where the lies come from because she don't know how to like really like live in her. Like she can't, when she get caught in her lies or whatever, she go like she just really go crazy.
Meek, I want to say this. That's just on YouTube because it's public, right? This is her in real life though.
Right.
It's her in real life, in real time. Though these are facts.
Right. You could tell that though. Mm-hmm. You could tell like I can only imagine how she would behave in real life because she don't know how to deal with things at all. So she'll just rather lie her way out of it or something. Like I don't know, but I know the other lady, you ain't say nothing about her kids yesterday. And like to see how she did SD yesterday was kind of crazy to me. Like,
right,
because she was like enjoying the shit. She was enjoying lying and playing in his face. You know what I'm saying? And then she also enjoyed. Yeah, they both did. But all of them, like I'm saying, like y'all probably know, Queen, and now I know how Chanel is.
What color? So, she's not a queen, me. 88.
88, yeah. But 88. I'm saying y'all know her, and y'all know like her background. And now with me knowing Chanel or Carol, because I ain't calling her Chanel, and with me knowing her, like they have so many similarities, like their whole life stories, like everything, how they do their kids, how they do their family, how they do people, how they steal, how they lie, how they pretend to be certain like people. Like that shit is crazy to me to know that they have like linked up. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't no like and down. I just was like, I thought Queen was like a different type of person. I knew she was off, but I didn't know she was like just watching her now. I'm like, oh bitch. And how she tried to do me, I'm like, oh no, bitch. You definitely crazy. Like she not all there, but all of them hoes, all of them.
And Goon, I want to clear up something too about that husband.
To lie like that and lie for each other and do that shit, and it's crazy to watch. And it's crazy to even listen to this shit. If anybody know both of them, both of them, I'm pretty sure people who know Issa as well. But I know for them two, it's weird to just know how they are and like their life, and because they the same, like they really are.
Somebody had a question.
I wanted to clear up something with that husband story. Go ahead.
Okay.
So with the husband story, she says it was her husband. That's true. Through the state, they were married, but she would never let him live with her. Like it was real odd. Like he couldn't live with her. He didn't like that shit.
You talk about the husband?
Yeah. Just listen. And if anybody could keep her in her place, it was him. Those are facts. We're just gonna put that right there. So he came over one day and knocked on the door. Just picture someone coming outside the door and closing the door behind him. I just want y'all to have his picture in y'all mind. That's what she did. And he said, what's up? Like, can't come in, woo, 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 And instead of saying, I got someone laid up in here, just being truthful, she called the laws on him. There was no hitting. There was no domestic violence going on. That's not true. She called the laws. And when she called the laws and he seen the laws, he said, bitch, you set me up? You really set me up? And he took off and got in his car. It was raining that day. And he sped. The laws was following him. And when he got around the corner, he hit a tree and ran into a brick wall. His body couldn't even be like laid to rest. They had to cremate him. He was split. He was split in halves and shit. That family, at first, she wasn't even going to release his body to his family. She didn't have the money to bury him. Finally, we told her, we said, release his body to his family, bro. You don't have the money to do anything for him. Like you don't have the money. She finally released it to them. That family wanted to beat her ass. And guess who took up for her? Just guess.
She told me that story. Yep.
Facts.
Hold on. So he wasn't, she told me about her husband. She was like, he was beating on her. He was abusive. He had a tracking system on her.
That's not
true. And he had a tracking system. Y'all can, if OC girl in here or anybody, who was in here? She said that he had a tracking system on her and he was abusive. She was trying to get away from him. And that's how she ended up meeting with him or something. She didn't say that it was at the house. She said she ended up meeting. You could go. She told this story on live before, but the story that she told me was that she met up with him, or he was following her. And
hold on, so she was never in an abusive relationship.
That man was not abusive. Wow, look how she
told me that.
I love my husband. Dennis, he was abusive.
Yeah, see, that's all like. Which one?
It didn't make sense to me because I'm like, if he used to beat you, like I understand, like as humans, we go through bullshit with niggas and stuff like that. They might do certain shit to us, and we answer like, damn, why I still love them. But it just didn't register to me if a person saying that I was gonna kill you, but instead I took myself out for you.
Well, she said that.
Love, it just didn't make sense to me.
Hold up, because her story was that he was coming to kill both of them.
That is not true. Y'all, listen to me.
Did anybody else hear her say that before?
Him and my dad are very, very, very close. We're very close.
That's
very
crazy.
Close. That is a lie. That man was close with my father. He was not abusive, y'all. He was
right. Look at who came. She said that that like they had met in a car or something, and that they was in the car. She said nothing about it being in the house. She said that they was in the car, sitting in the car, and somehow he was going because it was a whole story about how she ended up calling the police. She had to go call a homegirl, or the homegirl she had a code word for a homegirl.
No, she had her baby daddy laid up in that house and was scared of what would happen if he seen him laid up in that house, and she called the police. And that's when he seen the police and he said, you set me up. Because one thing he told her was, I'm not going back to jail. I will be gone from this earth before I go back to jail. He told her that.
So for her to call the police was just ending him.
Exactly. And it's not her first time calling the police on him. He went to jail about 3-4 times fooling with her.
When she first told me that story, remember, CB, that was like the first night I really met y'all. We was on FaceTime that night. So I got the real story. But after I had got off the phone, I'm just sitting up there thinking about it. I said, wait a fucking minute. She acting like, this man just committed suicide, but bitch, you had a whole nother man in the bed.
Yeah.
And so for the longest, I'm like, no, she kept telling the story. I'm like, nobody gonna catch on to the story. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna wait for it to come out.
Yeah. And
Wow,
that's the
because
thing.
she
If you
said,
listen to her talk long enough, you will see where the inconsistencies are. You just
but
gotta
Lady Wu always was saying that she did that to her husband, right? She didn't, but Lady Wu was telling me that she cheated on her husband. She was cheating. He caught her cheating. She caught her cheating, and she was like, she was saying the lady would have stopped saying that, but okay. I got a question about this baby. So, because she had her baby daddy, her youngest baby is how old?
I can't remember. I know he's young.
He should be like 10 months or something now.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
But her husband died a year. How long ago?
Oh, that's not his baby. If that's what you getting at me.
No, I ain't getting at that. I'm getting that you was pregnant. You was like basically you telling me you was pregnant, and her baby dad. They said her baby daddy was married.
That's true.
So let me just understand that. So you were a married woman who got pregnant by a married man, and while is that what it is? So
Appreciate that, John.
So this last baby is not the baby daddy that everybody thinks it was. And there's another story that comes with that. Fuck it. We just gonna get to it.
Let's get it
Go
on.
ahead.
Wait, I'm gonna drive down, y'all, so I can hear better. But salute to y'all.
Yeah, because I feel like I want to drop. Well, maybe I need to go. Go
ahead, y'all.
This is heavy.
Okay.
And then I'll get in the comments with you. But so go ahead. Let me go on mute.
Okay, so a couple of weeks ago, there was a court date because she tried to put her baby daddy for the little girl on child support on the case for their daughter. Well, when they get to the court, he requests a paternity test. Well, they order her to bring the baby back to get his mouth swabbed. She never showed up for that. On November 17th of this year, there was another court date set, and that was supposed to be the results of the paternity, but they said that she never showed up to get the baby's mouth swabbed.
Okay, so we need to look at some court records here. Okay, all right, but so with the fat daddy, how old is he?
I believe he's like 10 months.
Okay, that's the youngest baby. Okay, so what I'm saying is, was she pregnant at the time of death of her husband passing away?
No.
Okay,
that wouldn't be.
okay,
no.
Okay. That's what I was curious
Hey,
to
but
know.
hey, CB though, I'm gonna tell you the truth. You know I know about this because guess who she called and was on the phone with her while she was waiting outside complaining to Gundini. What's taking him so long? He in there talking for a long time because she was in there trying to listen. This man was already paying for a child that wasn't his, and he had found out. So now he had to get that paperwork straightened, and she was pissed, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. She was pissed at the fact that she couldn't get though, even though it was a couple of $100. Not too stressful, right? She wanted that because she just wanted it, y'all. This is how she is. Just out of she already ain't letting the man see the child that really is his. She already was trying to hate on the man getting a job, which her own auntie was like, "Shit, we gonna got down, shit, put him on anyway." She was mad at that. Talking about he won't leave the neighborhood. He obsessed with me. He moved to the neighbors. All type of lies, y'all. Y'all gotta understand. So now that we understanding that she has a mental thing going on, it also makes sense why she was hopping around in that video. She definitely don't need to be doing no drugs or drinking
at all. So salute everyone. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah. So I just came up here. The story that she told us was something totally different than what I'm hearing now. She was supposed to be staying with a girlfriend, and she had dropped the kids off at school, and he pulled up behind her, and he ended up being in the car with her, and he pulled a gun on her, and she was able to call the police, and it was just like this whole other. I'm like, this shit don't even make sense. But we went along.
See, girl, does this sound crazy? Does this sound crazy and eerily similar
to other situations? Absolutely.
To Carol.
Hey y'all,
Very
I
much
just
so.
want to say this. I didn't never wanted to get this far. Like, I don't even deal with this type of stuff. Like, I could be cordial. I can let things go. I can move on with my life. I can move like you don't even exist. Just like in, I was in Skull Mysterious Live. She kept timing me out. I told the panel holder she didn't do anything, so I politely unsubscribed. So I didn't go back over there. So then I go to SD Live and she's, doing little shit. I'm not even acknowledging her. Like I'm talking to the people in the comments. Like I'm speaking to people and you timing me out. So it's just like I'm not about to be feeling like I'm getting taunted on this app. It's not about to happen because I don't do shit like this.
And that's what we were saying.
Alone, I can leave you alone. You don't exist to me. But since you keep fucking with me or making it seem like you are trying to fuck, I don't like bullies, bitch. I don't get bullied. So you're not about to be feeling like bullies. But look though, me, and I'm not about to feel like I gotta dummy myself down and only go to certain places because bitch, I don't give a fuck because guess what? I will walk past my enemy and fart and dare a bitch to say something to me. I'm like that in real life.
That was a good one.
Facts.
No, yeah, that's true. And she definitely was trying to bully you.
You're not.
If she thinks you're weak,
you ask for this.
If she thinks you're weak, she will definitely go on. See, me, I'm the quiet one out of my family. Like, true story. I know it probably don't seem like that on here because, especially with her situation, because I just got tired of her. I don't like a bully. Like, them the ones I be wanting to put on their ass. Like, seriously, I don't like a bully. And she just, if you notice, she just kept coming at me. And I got tired of that. Like, nobody literally started with her. Like, nobody. Then she gets in lies, create narratives. I'm on crack. Now, what my pretty ass look like doing some crack? That owns a business. That, come on now. Like, it's just, it's crazy. Like, I don't know. Something wrong with
the story that she even told us about your family and the stuff that was going on, we sit back looking at her like, what the hell? And then as it kept going along,
but it had me looking at, but it had us looking at her family like, I couldn't even, I'm not even gonna lie, when I was talking to her, I would never watch y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because it hurt I was like, damn, I feel bad for her. She going through this, like they exposing each other. I just couldn't, I had nothing against you, but I just was like, I don't want to, I felt, how you feel like if you're talking to somebody, you're cool with somebody, it's hard for me to watch somebody dragging you or exposing your business. So I couldn't really watch it. So I wasn't really privy to the things that y'all was saying. Chanel was telling me, like, listen, what her motherfucking family said this, her motherfucking family said that. And I'm like, yo, just chill. She had our back. Like,
Meek went out.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, but okay. So we were dealing with her. Go ahead, Dick. Go ahead.
Let's just say she's a subscriber, but she just so happened to have conversations with Queen on the phone because I had, it might be a three-way call and Queen might call and I would just, kind of click her in. And she was trying to she was also a person that was talking Queen down off some of the crazy shit that she was about to do. And when we stepped off and was like, yo, we support her and shit and she treating us like this, we just gonna step back. And that week, OC girl, would you agree that week that we was like backed off and wasn't on no panels, it was like we saw Queen just on a path for destruction.
We saw the train wreck happening. It was just like, it was almost immediate. It was almost immediate. Especially when I knew she was starting hanging with that other one. You could see it. You could see it. It's just like, bam. I was like, wow. Even her language changed. Everything about her changed. Just in terms of the conversations that she had. It was scary. It's like she transformed before our eyes. And to be truthfully honest, I really, I messed around with her. She was cool. I thought she was okay. A lot of the stories didn't make sense to me in a sense because I'm a question asker. I ask a whole lot of damn questions. Anybody that know me, they know I ask the questions. Even within our, us, I ask a lot of questions. So I be asking questions. She was trying to explain it to me, and I'm like, well, this shit ain't making sense to me. But okay. But when the family stuff was happening, I'm like, oh, this is so messed up. This is family stuff. We ain't getting involved in that, and we left it alone. But we was always getting reports from Miss Thing about, oh, her family this and that. You can't get it was always some stuff coming in.
Chanel was always telling us what y'all was saying. And I was like, I ain't getting into that. Like, I don't even want to hear that. Like, I don't care. That's that family stuff. They beefing. Like, they ain't my business, But Chanel was always like, I don't fuck with this bitch. I don't, you know what I'm saying? She was the one that didn't fuck with her.
I get it. I totally get it. But you can only go so long with someone running your name. Like I own a business. I can't have my name out there like that. Like people trust me to do things for them. I can't have my name out there like that. So
CB, we get it now, but at the time we didn't know that. And so we hearing these reports coming in, and this person, all this stuff is happening. When we talking to her, she's saying, well, they this and they that. And I'm like, I'm looking, I'm like, what in the hell is going on? But I see you and your
she was
auntie,
crying.
because
She was
y'all
going
put
crazy.
together. Yeah, I see
when
you
I
and your
talked to
auntie.
Auntie the first time, Auntie was going crazy on me that time. And I think CB did too. And I just was like, I still like them. Even Auntie, when we was talking, I was like, I could see that y'all was regular. Like, but y'all reminded me of my family a little bit. Like, they feisty. They, you got crazy. And I always said, when it comes to an aunt and a niece, like, my aunt was the same way. Even if I had a stepsister or something like that, or a sister that, whatever, if she's gonna protect me more than my mother would probably. You know what I'm saying? Like, the aunt, it's a bond. So I was just tripping because I know, especially females, if you got an aunt, your aunt is a lot of times they're gonna be your protector. So I was watching it go down, but I just wasn't really like tuned in and like taking notes as to what y'all was saying. And then when I saw it when Room Shaker was about to do the interview again, this is when I called Room Shaker. That's when I called Room Shaker and was like, please, like, like, you think y'all could just chill, and Room Shaker was animate. She was just like, I don't know about that. Like, and she was telling us stuff. And shit. The weird part about it is Chanel was agreeing to it. Like, was like, and then I don't know, but I just was. I mean, I guess it's good that y'all did get your story out, and Room Shaker was like, I don't know, man. But it's just crazy to hear some of the things that, because Room Shaker did delete some of those lives, so I didn't really get to hear everything that y'all said. But people told me, I like to have a receipt, like to see it or hear it myself. But some people, trusted people that I trust, told me what y'all was saying about 88, and I'm like, I can see that, I can believe that. You know what I'm saying? But
y'all ever been around somebody and your whole body your energy feels drained?
Yeah. It was just like
Absolutely.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Chanel was like
every day.
Negative energy. Negative energy.
That's how
It's
Chanel
negative.
was. That's exactly how Chanel was. And Queen 88 and Chanel at the same time. That shit was kind of crazy.
88.
The Queen and 88 and Carol at the same time was real. Like, I felt like I was talking to crazy lunatics off a fucking bridge every day. Every fucking day. But people, guess what? They dragging the fuck out of me. And I'm like, damn, like, please, can y'all stop this? Don't do this. Don't do that. Please, don't do this. Don't do that. Don't do that. That shit crazy. That shit is crazy.
And another thing I want to be clear on too, those domestic violence charges, it didn't come from her whooping like a regular female. Nothing. That came from her whooping her adoptive mother. So please don't feed into the hype like she a gangster.
No, don't this sound familiar?
Yeah.
He talked.
Listen, they even got some of the the same charges. I'm definitely dropping Chanel charge. This shit she did to this old lady. I'm gonna drop that shit today, and y'all gonna see how similar these two.
Man, salute to the chat, man. I'm finna end it bit, man. I got a bad ass toothache, man. Salute to y'all. Y'all be blessed for the night, man. For real though. Just send a friend, catch the replay.